Hi guys, so I was experimenting on something and I thought to share with you guys. Okay, so apparently this is an halter neck that I'm making for a client, and over the years I've come to understand that when you're making halter neck and it's extremely padded, sometimes it puts pressure towards the neckline. Okay, so I'll show you guys how I padded it. So when you're making an halter neck, you want a soft landing, like a soft padding. You don't want to make it too padded, because when it's too padded, most times when you make bustiers and it's padded, you will need a lower neckline to make it sit. Yeah, to make it sit. So when you're making an halter neck, you don't want to have that effect because the whole pressure will go towards the neckline. So that is why I tried experimenting with fiber. Fiber is soft. Actually, it was thicker than this. You know how fiber comes, so I had to like open and separate it. So when I separated it, I used one side to cut my bust area. So if I feel like it's going to put pressure on this, I can easily trim it or pick it out. You know how so this area I'm going to pick it out, like, because I want it to kind of have like a smooth effect. Okay, so when I cut my fiber, I went ahead to infuse it with the fusible web or your hemming gum. Okay, so I honestly didn't plan to teach, but you know, the way it came out really nice. Or you can put more fusible web here. When you iron it, it will give you this kind of flat effect around this area, which is something I'm going to be doing. So I've done this section and I'm going to be doing this section. Okay, so you guys watch me. All right, firstly, so what I do is I pin this down first, so I find my underbust area. So this is my underbust, right? So I'll pin it down, and then I'll go ahead to use the hemming gum or fusible web, whichever one you prefer to use. Yeah, to iron it down. Okay, so one good thing about the fusible web is it's very flexible. You can, you know, pad as much as you want. You can still flatten with your iron as much as you want. Yeah, so I'll go to the ironing board, and then I'm gonna put, so you have to cut this hemming gum, sorry, you have to cut the same shape of this with your cloth. I keep calling hemming gum, with your fusible web. I don't know if you know what fusible web is. So this is your fusible web, right? So you got the exact thing, but you know, this fusible web is difficult to find here, so I just try to like manage it. I just put few under and then I iron. So I'll go ahead and iron it, then I'll show you guys how I joined it. As for this section, right, I don't think I want to pick it out. I'll put more fusible web around here and iron it flat so it gives me a smooth edge like that. So I went ahead to iron this. You can see how flat is laying, right? I'm not so worried about this part, so you can feel it here. So when you're padding, you just, you know, want it to be seamless like that. So I'm going to join. So I'll go to the ironing board and iron this. That's the way that I iron this. Yeah, so this is the outcome. You see, very soft. It's not too heavily padded, right? Yeah, not heavily padded, just cool. And if we turn it, you see. So that's all. See you guys. Bye.